Just when people thought Melody was taking it easy, she is showing everyone that she is far from done. Her latest announcement has shocked the industry, and you will not believe what she is planning next. Is this her biggest move yet? And how will it change everything people thought they knew? Get ready, because this is about to get exciting. Melody Sherry has always been a strong and influential person. Now, at 39, she is making headlines again. From her inspiring journey on Love and Marriage Huntsville to her next big step, she is proving that she is just getting started. Melody just shared some big news about her future, and fans are shocked. If you thought she was slowing down, you are wrong. What she just revealed could change everything. We are going to look closely at Melody's announcement and see what it means for her career. Could she be joining a new reality show? Is she growing her business even more, or is there something even bigger coming? We have all the details, so stay tuned to find out what Melody is planning next. We have all the details you need to know, so keep watching until the end. We are not just talking about the basics, we are getting into the real story behind Melody's next big move. Let us get started. Melody Sherry's career shows her strength, ambition, and amazing talent. From the moment she appeared on reality TV, it was clear she was not just another cast member. She is a woman with vision, determination, and the ability to turn her struggles into success. But to truly understand what she is planning next, we need to look at how she got to this point. Every step she has taken has led to this moment, and her next move could change everything. To understand why this new part of her life is so important, we need to look at what happened before this. For years, Love and Marriage Huntsville showed Melody's ups and downs. At first, fans saw her and Martell Holt as a power couple who were building businesses together and facing the challenges of marriage. But that perfect picture did not last. When news of Martell's cheating came out, it broke everything apart. Their family, their business partnership, and even their strong image as a successful couple. The divorce brought accusations, custody battles, and heated arguments that made headlines. It felt like everyone had something to say about Melody's life, but not many truly supported her journey to grow. Even with all the drama, Melody kept moving forward. She started her own businesses, built a strong brand outside of reality TV, and proved herself as a leader in her own way. From real estate to beauty products, she showed that she was not just a reality star. She was an entrepreneur and a self-made success. Then, the next chapter began. Rumors started spreading as people noticed Melody pulling away from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Fans saw her stepping back from some cast members, staying out of drama, and focusing more on her own brand. Some thought she might leave the show, while others believed she was working on something bigger. Now, after months of wondering, she has finally spoken up. Her news confirms what many guessed. Melody is about to start a new chapter. Melody is shaking things up in a way that will have lasting effects on both her career and the future of Love and Marriage Huntsville. But the big question remains, is this the end of Melody on the show that made her famous, or is she preparing for something even greater? Stay tuned, because what comes next might just shock everyone. After months of speculation, Melody Sherry has finally dropped the bombshell, and it's bigger than anyone expected. Fans had been piecing together clues, watching her strategic moves, and wondering if she was slowly distancing herself from the show. Melody has been pulling away from Love and Marriage Huntsville, but now there is no more guessing. She has confirmed that she is stepping into a new era, and this move could change everything. Not just for her, but for the entire reality TV world. So, what did she reveal? Melody's latest announcement is not just another business venture or product launch. It is a game-changing shift in her career. While some believed she was preparing to leave the show entirely, others speculated that she was working on something even bigger behind the scenes. As it turns out, they were right. Melody is expanding her empire in ways no one expected. Sources close to the situation have hinted that she has been talking to major networks about opportunities that go far beyond Love and Marriage Huntsville. There are whispers of her own spin-off series, a possible docuseries about her life after divorce, and even executive producer roles on upcoming projects. If these rumors are true, Melody is not just leaving the show behind, she is leveling up in ways that will reshape her career and the reality TV world. Melody is making her mark in the entertainment industry. What makes this even more interesting is her smart approach to her career. She does not just react to situations, she plans ahead, builds, and executes with care. Her decision to step away from parts of Love and Marriage Huntsville is not just about avoiding drama. It is about creating opportunities where she has full control. After years of being part of a group where her personal life was often in the spotlight, she is now ready to take charge of her own story. Now, she is in a position to tell her own story on her own terms. Her announcement has already sent shock, waves through the Love and Marriage Huntsville fan base. Some viewers are celebrating her growth, praising her for breaking free from the toxicity of reality TV drama. Others are worried about what this means for the future of the show, questioning whether Love and Marriage Huntsville can survive without its leading lady. One thing is for sure, her departure or transformation within the franchise will have a huge impact. But the biggest question remains. The big question still remains, what exactly is Melody planning? While she has not given away all the details yet, she has hinted that big things are in the works, things that will put her in a position of even greater power in the entertainment world. Whether it is through a new reality show, a talk show, or a behind-the-scenes production role, Melody is proving that she is not just a reality TV star, she is a mogul in the making. And if history has taught us anything about Melody Sherry, it is that she never makes a move without careful planning. But what does this mean for her relationships with her castmates? Will the dynamics on Love and Marriage Huntsville change dramatically without her? And how will this affect her ex, Martell Holt, who has often relied on her presence on the show to stay relevant? We are about to dive into all of that in the next section, so stick around because things are about to get even messier. Melody's decision to move into a new phase of her career is not just a personal victory. It is sending shockwaves through Love and Marriage Huntsville. Huntsville is in a state of flux. Whether Melody stays, reduces her role, or leaves entirely, her influence on the show has been immense. The reality is that Love and Marriage Huntsville was built around Melody's story. She and Martell Holt were the original focal points of the series, and their tumultuous divorce, business dealings, and personal conflicts have driven much of the show's drama. Now that Melody is shifting her focus, what does that mean for the show itself? One of the most immediate effects will be on viewership and fan engagement. Fans of the show have been deeply invested in Melody's journey. The dynamics of the show may change significantly without her central presence, and viewers may find it difficult to adjust to the new landscape. Whether this results in a loss of interest or a reinvigoration of the series remains to be seen, but Melody's impact on the show has undoubtedly been profound. Fans have been very vocal about how much they watch the show because of Melody. While some enjoy the ensemble cast, others believe that without Melody, the show loses its heart and purpose. Many have even said that if she leaves, they will no longer watch. This is a big issue for the network and producers, who know that a reality show is only as strong as its most compelling star. Then, there is the impact on her castmates, especially Martell Holt. Martell has benefited a lot from Melody's presence on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Even after their divorce, he remained relevant because of her. If she steps away, he may struggle to keep the same level of attention and support from fans. Martell has stayed relevant mainly because of his ongoing conflicts with Melody. Whether it was his alleged infidelities, financial struggles, or co-parenting. Drama, much of his storyline has revolved around her. If she is no longer part of these on-screen conflicts, what happens to him? For seasons, Martell has struggled to rebuild his image, often coming across as bitter and confrontational when dealing with Melody. Without her to argue with, will he be forced to finally evolve, or will he become even more desperate for attention? This shift in dynamics could push him to either grow as a person or seek out new ways to stay in the spotlight, stirring up unnecessary drama just to stay in the spotlight. Some fans believe that without Melody, Martell will have no real storyline left, and his relevance on the show could diminish. It's not just Martell either. Other cast members like Destiny Payton, Letitia Scott, and even Kimmy Scott have had their fair share of tension with Melody. Some of them have built their storylines around their ongoing friendship fallouts, business rivalries, and personal conflicts with her. If Melody is stepping away, does that mean they will have to find new drama to keep the show interesting, carry their roles? This shift could also force Carlos King and the producers to rethink the entire structure of the show. If Melody does indeed walk away, Love and Marriage Huntsville may need a major reboot, possibly bringing in new cast members or reworking the direction of the series to keep it engaging. Some have even suggested that Carlos King might offer Melody an executive producer role, giving her the power to shape the show from behind the scenes. But let's be honest, the biggest wild card in all of this is Martell's reaction. If Melody steps away, truly moves on, and takes control of her future without looking back, what will Martell do? Will he spiral further into chaos, step up, and show growth, or try to drag Melody back into the drama any way he can? One thing is certain, this shift is going to change everything. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Melody's next move might not just affect Love and Marriage Huntsville. It could shake up the entire reality TV industry. How? That is what we are diving into next. Stay tuned, because the next part will reveal the bigger picture. Melody Sherry is not just focused on herself, she is looking at the entire landscape. Over the years, she has learned the hard way how reality TV can build someone up and tear them down just as quickly. Unlike many who get caught up in the drama, Melody is playing chess, not checkers. She is positioning herself for something far bigger than just another reality show appearance. Now, let us dive into the real power move. What exactly is Melody planning?